Okay, today we'll do the part 2 of probability. We'll do two sums. These are some special sums. Now, what is the probability of getting 53 Sundays in a leap year and in a non-leap year? 53 Sundays, it can be 53 Mondays or anything. Okay, so try to understand. So we are doing first in a non-leap year, what is the probability of getting 53 Sundays? Now first of all, in a non-leap year, the number of days is equal to 365, and therefore number of weeks. So in a year of 365 days, the number of weeks will be how much? If I divide with 7, so we have 52 1/7 weeks. That means it is 52 weeks and 1 day is left. 1/7 of a week means 1 day. So 52 weeks, 1 day. So altogether in a year of 365 days, the number of weeks is 52 weeks and plus 1 day. Now in these 52 weeks, every days of the week, now every days of the week means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every days of the week comes how many times? So that means in a year, every day, Sunday comes 52 times, Monday comes 52 times, every day comes 52 times. But we have to find that what is the probability of getting 53 Sunday. That means every day is coming 52 times. When will a 53 Sunday will come? When in this 1 day the Sunday will come. So in fact, we have to find the probability of Sunday falling in this 1 day. So in this 52 weeks, every days of the week comes 52 times, and the remaining 1 day, may be, the remaining 1 day may be any day. The remaining 1 day may be Sunday, okay, or Monday and Tuesday. It can be a Thursday, it can be a Friday, it can be a Saturday. Understand? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is missing. So Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Understand? 52 weeks and 1 day, everybody is coming 52 times. 1 day is left. And that 1 day can happen like that. The remaining 1 day can be a Sunday, can be a Monday, can be a Tuesday, can be a Wednesday, can be a Thursday, can be a Friday, and can be a Saturday. And hence we can say that probability of 53 Sundays. Now all possible outcome is 7. So all possible outcome is 7. It can be any. And out of that 7 outcomes, Sunday is 1. And therefore probability of 53 Sunday is 1/7. Understand? Now in a leap year, what will happen? See, Similarly, in a leap year, number of days is equal to 366 days. Therefore, number of weeks will be 366 by 7, and if I again divide, so I get 52 2 by 7 weeks. Okay, that means 52 weeks and 2 days are left. So 52 weeks and 2 days left. So similarly, again we can say that in these 52 weeks, Sunday comes every day of the week. In fact, every days of the week. Comes 52 times. So that means everybody is again here also coming 52 times. But the remaining 2 days. Now if in this remaining 2 days, if at least one Sunday comes, then there will be a probability of 53 Sundays. So every days of the week comes 52 times. So remaining 2 days. Now remaining 2 days may be what? The remaining 2 days may be a Sunday and Monday. It may be a Monday or Tuesday. It can be a Tuesday and Wednesday. It can be Wednesday or Thursday. Again, it can be Thursday or Friday. And it can be a Friday or Saturday. And similarly, it can also be Saturday or and Sunday. So if either Sunday Monday comes in this remaining 2 days, or either Saturday Sunday comes in this remaining 2 days, then there will be a 53 Sundays. So therefore we can say that probability of 53 Sundays. You see all possible outcomes again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now all possible outcome is 7. And out of this all possible outcomes, Sunday is coming 2 times. Either in the form of Sunday Monday, or it can come in the form of Saturday Sunday. So naturally there is 2. So favorable outcome is 2 and all possible outcome is 7. And hence the probability is 2 by 7. Okay, understand? Okay, very important. Okay, now see this sum. What will be the probability of getting 5 Mondays in the month of February in a leap year and in a non-leap year? Okay. Now first we will do in a leap year. Now in a leap year, February has 29 days, and therefore number of weeks is equal to 29 by 7, that is 7 4s are 28. So we got 4 1 by 7 weeks, and 4 1 by 7 weeks means what? 4 weeks and 1 day. So now therefore we can say in these 4 weeks, every day of the week comes 4 times. So everybody, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everybody comes 4 times. But I have to find the probability of getting 5 Mondays. So Monday is also coming 4 times at least. Now the 5 Monday will come only when the remaining 1 day will be a Monday. But the remaining 1 day can be any day. So we have to find the probability, and therefore we can say that the remaining 1 day, now the remaining 1 day may be what? Maybe a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it can be a Wednesday, it can be a Thursday, a Friday, or a Saturday. Understand? So that means now if I want to find probability of 5 Mondays, now 5 Monday will only come only after this 4 week if this remaining 1 day will be a Monday. But the remaining 1 day will be any of these day can be. So that is the all possible outcomes. But your favorable outcome Monday, out of these 7 outcomes, a favorable outcome is 1. So the probability of getting 5 Monday is 1 by 7 in a leap year. Understand? Now in a non-leap year. Now in a non-leap year, if you already have 28 days, and therefore number of weeks will be 28 by 7, and that is 4 weeks. So every days of the week comes 4 times, but none of the day, no days will come 5 times, right? Because there is only 4 weeks and no extra days left. And simply we can say therefore probability of 5 Mondays, we'll say simply it is 0, and that is impossible event. So that is this. Okay, understand? So very important these two sums. Okay.